Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. Hold on a sec while I plug in my iPad because it is almost dead so I can look at your guys' comments. Alright. There we go. Hooray. I think I've got it. Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. All right. Wow, you guys have already been chatting like crazy. All right. So, let's go ahead. Hey Chris, thanks for joining us. Let's go and open up Bengali. Bengali. ThunderCats. ThunderCats, ho! There we go. Excuse me. I did try to get some more light in here since the last video. Hopefully that's better on lighting than it was last time. Alright, so we have Bengali here, and let's go ahead and open him up. I'm guessing he's supposed to be a Bengal tiger is what I'm kind of guessing with the way he looks. Again, I don't know ThunderCats well enough, sorry you guys. I should, because I used to love watching them, but I must have not have watched them enough to glean all that. So he is some kind of blacksmith. And you can see we have the Sword of Omens fired up. And he has his Thundar hammer, or Thundarian hammer. And then he has his anvil in the back, which there's so many gags you can do with the anvil. I mean, come on. Looney Tunes, dropping an anvil on people, there's just endless possibilities we're going to have fun at this guy. Let's look at the back and read the back of this. Oop. There goes my light in front of the whole thing. And it says, young Thundarian Bengali came to Third Earth with Pumra and, what's that? Linkso, but he joined the other ThunderCats. And after unexpected reunion, he is an agile warrior, accomplished pilot, and skilled blacksmith. Armed with the Hammer of Thundera, he once assumed the task of reforging the Sword of Omens itself after the, lunatic Tugmug broke its blade. Despite his intelligence, Bengali is often hot-tempered and impulsive in battle. But he nevertheless embodies the code of Thundera. Dun dun dun. All right. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, I still need to get a couple bulbs fixed, but I think it's getting better. I went and grabbed my other phone because it has a better camera than the one I was using in the last video. So hopefully the video looks better too. So let's go ahead and get them open and check out the coolness of this figure. Ooh. Well, he's barefoot. Look at that, or just white socks. I guess he's barefoot. As opposed to Lionel, who gets boots. I get boots. I like how they have these packages double boxed so that they have this back piece back here. Looks like it comes with some cool accessories. This time they taped it on the top instead of the sides. Must be different assembly lines. Just tape it good. Doot 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 doot. Alright, so he has a workbench of some sort. Some kind of... Oh, it's his table to smash the sword on with the hammer. It's his flat table. So, this is his flat surface table that he uses, I'm guessing. Here is his... Do they have to have the ThunderCat symbol on everything? Really? Thunder, thunder! Thunder anvil. Nice. And he comes with extra hands too. He is handy, as you can see. Not quite as many extra hands as we saw with the red Lion-O over there, Mr. Mirror Man, but who really is Mum-Ra. Why? Can't they just have a different bad guy besides Mum-Ra all the time, pretending to be other people? I know Evil Lyn did it in He-Man a few times, which also bummed me out too. Like when she played Circe or whatever she was, a siren, and it's like, really? You just can't have a siren? You have to actually have an Evil Lyn be the siren? So that actually bothered me then too. Because I kind of want some new characters. I don't want the same character just dressed differently. Because technically, that is actually a Mum-Ra variant at this point. Think of it that way. And you're like, what? Another Mum-Ra variant? Ouch. Well, that stinks. Oh, I guess it was just cardboard or something. Thought he had some defect on the back of his boot. Come on out of there. Oh. Alright, so quick articulation breakdown. He has ankle articulation. Does he have a boot cut? Yep, he has a boot cut. His knees ratchet. He has the standard legs, waist, ab crunch. Now, it looks like he has a different chest they made for him. Interesting. Shoulder, bicep twist. This guy's got a dent in his bicep. Oh. I may be contacting Super 7 and saying, hey, of course they never even sent me my other figure that I sent back to them. I still have not got that figure back or cash back for the figure. It's like, hey, Super 7. But that's an actual defect. I don't think he's supposed to have a dent in his bicep like someone used a hole punch on him. And then elbow, and then wrist articulation. And cool. Man, stinky thumb. When I pushed that out, it just somehow got me really good. Ugh. Alright, he comes with an extra head. He comes with this hammer, some more hands, and the Sword of Thundera that is hot metal. Nope. There it is. Bum, bum, bum. So you can use that on his anvil to smooth that out. It looks like it should be some more chunks up here, which is that little black piece right here. Oop. 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 I'm going to lose this so fast. Alright. And let's get his hammer out, because that is his main weapon. Now, I don't know the story on him. I think, wasn't this the figure that was not actually released or something like that, or super rare when it came to figures that were actually released in the 80s? If I remember right, I think it was him that was the one that was like really hard to find. I don't recall. I can look at the comments and see if you guys said anything. There we go. Now he's got his hammer. Hopefully the hammer's supposed to go in there. It's there now. So there we go. Alright. Yes, the asymmetric design for some of the characters is unusual at the time. Definitely. Because then they couldn't flip the animation. Good point. Yeah, I don't think heat's going to pop that out. It's actually like a bubble in the in the mold. So it's not pushed in, it's actually missing some plastic there on top of his bicep. So unfortunately heat will not pop that back out. I will give that a try, but I'm pretty sure it's not just deformed from being pressed. I think it's actually deformed in manufacturing. So crazy. I wish they'd just send me a new bicep. That'd be so easy. I'll just replace it myself. But no, they'll make me send back the whole figure. And I may or may not get it back. Because I sent it into them, and I have not got anything back. It's like, thanks, guys. The one that I thought had backwards shoulders, because it does. There's his alternate head. All right. So, pretty cool figure. I'm going to go ahead and set him aside. So far in this set, we got these two. Which is funny, because in reality, he's a bad guy. He's a good guy, and the last two figures I have to open are both bad guys. So this wave only had one good guy, technically. And that is our Bengali. And let's take a look and see if he has tigers. Oh, yep, I think you're right. There's the bumps on the feet. Good call. Look at that. Oop. I did not notice that. He gets a little bit shorter. Look at that. I guess he must be a shorter character on the show. See, that's what I love about these Super 7 figures, is they actually made them different heights, so they actually match what they would be for the show. I think that's pretty cool. Like, of course, Mumra's monstrous, but that is pretty cool. See, now I can knock over figures from a long distance. Now he has this long thing. I can knock it way over here. Almost 10 inches away, I can knock him over. Ooh. 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 All right, he's going back. He's going back into the box. All right, on to the next figure, and the next figure is going to be Ultraman. Dun dun dun. So stay tuned. Let me check to see if you guys have any comments before I jet off. Eric, my day is going good. Thanks for asking. Wow, $500 on eBay. That's crazy. Why is He-Man sitting on Cringer? Oh, I just stuck him on there. No particular reason. I had Cringer sitting there, not a lot of room, and just stuck him on there before I started the video, the last video. That's funny. He can hold the weight. Yeah, it's actually pretty lightweight. It's not heavy like a real anvil would be. There's not much to it. There you go. Oh. That's quite the weapon. If you were to hit someone with an anvil over the head, that would be quite the nasty. Oh. Alright, on to the next video, you guys. In real life, Cringer would not allow anyone to be sat on. If that's the case, would you let him ride him as Battle Cat? That would be funny. Also, you know what? No more, He-Man. I've been tired of dragging your rear around. No more riding. That would be funny. Alright, see you guys for the next video where we cover Ultraman.